I don't even care if you put it on Wii U at this point. I'm still waiting, Nintendo. What the hell is going on? Alright, so at this point, we've had the Switch for about 5 or so months now. We have a nice little lineup of main games like Breath of the Wild, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart, etc. We also have our, others, like I Am Setsuna, Mighty Gunvolt Burst, and more others. At the moment, we have a sorta nice but small selection, probably more than the Wii U had on its first year. But once Virtual Console drops, please God, let it be sooner than later, it could give us an even grander scale library. The thing is, they don't all have to be new Virtual Console games. There are plenty of perfectly good games that are on the Wii U that would fit even better on this portable beauty we call the Nintendo Switch. So why don't we take a look at some of the republished games that I believe deserve to be republished. Yeah, I said that, fight me on it. For this video, let's focus on Game Boy games specifically. The other consoles will come at a later date, because editing would literally kill me if we did this all in one go. So let's get into it. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and Nightmare in Dreamland. Now, even though I've never finished these games myself, they were hella fun, as Kirby games always are. I mean, come on, name one bad Kirby game. I dare you. Anywho, as far as Kirby games go, we can never have enough. Kind of. It depends on you. That's completely opinionated. Being able to take it with us on the go is going to be swell during the release of the newest addition to the family. But we have a hell of a time before said release date. So, for the time being, why not let us settle with some of the old classics you already released on Wii U, and introduce some newcomers who may not be able to have that $60 when the newest one comes out, but that powerful $8 left on their account to purchase in old gold. Minish Cap. Sure, it'll be a little tough for newcomers to want to go back to, well, frankly, any game after Breath of the Wild, but there are those few of us that like to do a lot of revisiting and replaying, as well as the few who do like to go back and see what the series came from and evolved into. Oddly, I am both of these people, which is why Minish Cap is one of those perfect pick up and go type of deals, especially when it's so much like Link to the Past, which is what Breath of the Wild is heavily based off of. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. RPGs on a portable system are what I live for. As a matter of fact, I'd prefer this game on Switch over the Game Boy or Wii U any day. Much bigger screen and resolution than the Game Boy. Save stating, please, Nintendo, bring that feature back. And that portability the Wii U took away from it. It could be a celebration seller for the release of the HD remake coming to 3DS later this year. It would be a perfect contribution, don't you think? Fire Emblem and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I've never touched the original Fire Emblems, which is something I kind of regret, but I came into the series hella late, so that can't really be helped. And now that I own the latest console that's getting 2 Fire Emblem games, well, one and a hack and slash, these are the beginning of it all, and with the newest edition around like 6 corners, still semi-close, I think people deserve to know the series' roots. The Super Mario Advance games. First off, if you thought I was going to explain these individually, you're f***ing insane. So think about it. Right now, besides Mario Kart 8, we have no Mario games, or at least we have no traditional platformer Mario games available on the Switch. Sure, we're getting Odyssey in a few months, and I know people are looking forward to that more than the birth of their own children, Jiso Piso, but it's going to feel like we're lacking until then. And even after that, who knows when the next Mario game will be. So that's where these classic beauties come in. Yet again, a perfect stand-in using classic games to see the game's roots, and Mario games to hold us over until the next big hubbubaloo. Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Zero series. Okay, there are more sequels for these than anything on the goddamn eShop. I shit you not. Go dust off your Wii U and take a look. We have 0 Mega Man games on the Switch. For the sake of not letting Rockman die and giving us a barrage of options on more classics and well-known games, especially the Zero series, we should get at least 1 or 2 of these each. Mega Man Zero's fast-paced action and Battle Network's RPG-ness. Right? So that does it for part 1 of this little mini-series. In the next part, I'd like to talk about the Wii games that should be ported over, or at least the ones that are possible to port over, because motion controls were just the thing of the century at the time, wasn't it, Nintendo? Oh, god damn.